Hey everybody, Kurt back here again with the 1/144 scale RC combat model of the Italian World War II battleship, the Roma. This is a fairly old hull. The hull was made about 22 years ago, roughly around the same time as the model hull that I have here. The deck was made by Robert Clark, the first owner, purchased from Ralph Cole, who made the hull. And Rob had made the deck, and when I received the hull, it was sold to Russell Pearson, and Russell then left it in my care, and it took a long time before this model finally got around to being built. Once it was finally equipped for RC combat, it looked like that this model was not going to be used in combat. However, everything still functions, and it is built for combat. Now, in saying that, however, it does have a lot of fragile parts on it. The superstructure was made by Carl Camerati, and the bridge module and the tower, and the funnels were made out of dental cast. Yeah, dental cast. So I don't know how strong that is up to BB impact. I think it might shatter. So there's a lot of parts here that were made from dental cast. The rest of it was built by me. So it's not 100% accurate. The Littorio class is supposed to have 4 shafts. I elected not to put in the 2 other wing shafts, just for simplicity and maintenance of the model. The 2 inner drive shafts with oversized propellers. The rudder needs to be larger at the time, and that's the only size rudder I had. It could be a little bigger. So we don't have the wing shafts, and we don't have the larger size rudder. However, the model does maneuver very well despite this, and it just makes it easier for the owner to get his hands inside the model and work on it. The model is sheeted 1/32 balsa wood, so it's paper thin as per RC Combat. She is using the old style FM radio, see the antenna, and that tells you how old this model is. So, and we have a BB cannon here, a BB cannon here, and we have 3 in the back here. The plans that I had to build this was very detailed set of plans, but wasn't the most clear. It was very difficult to see the details. I know there was a couple of vehicles on board that were supposed to be there, and this was really built on a shoestring budget. Probably the most expensive part of this was the purchase of the superstructure, which I had to assemble, and which was more costly than the hull itself. The plane, a Japanese Zero with the tail end blown off and very crude floats, and same with the crane and everything else. The reason for being is that the original plane and everything I had here, I forgot to take them off, and when I test fired the back cannons, the 3 BBs, or the first shot, just kind of blew away all the detail in the back. Ouch. Yeah, so if anybody's got a couple of Italian float planes, I am definitely looking for a set, and I like to replace all this and put on the accurate looking crane, catapult, and planes on the back here. Other than that, though, the funnels were kind of a weird thing. Originally, this funnel was much shorter than this one, and I tried to bring it up to even it up a little bit. According to the plans, it's only supposed to be like down just a little bit. It wasn't quite 100% successful there, and it kind of tilted a bit when it dried, but I like to try to get that straightened out. The cranes were really crude. I couldn't see the detail on the cranes, so I didn't know what it looked like. Same with all the other details at the time. I just threw in fiddly bits because I didn't know what the heck I was looking at up here, and I didn't have any other references. The guns were really crudely made, but and the horse was there as a gag. She does have a full light system. Some of the lights are already burned out, though. And she has movable turrets and movable 25 millimeters. I elected to remove, not to have any small anti-aircraft guns here she's supposed to have in any other detail here, because it was supposed to go into combat and it would have been all blown away anyway, so decided to leave that open for now. But now I'm to the point where this ship needs a refit, and I'm looking at new paint job, bringing the stripes up to here, removing the stripes here and putting in the tan deck back again. Two float planes with the wings folded, new catapult, crane. Just do an improvement overall to the boat. And below the water line is going to be that green color. So we're going to put that back. We're going to upgrade the model from FM to a 2.4 gig. And we're going to enlarge the rudder. And other things we're going to do to it. Maybe put in a speed control. And we're going to get this beautiful ship back into full operation and looking better than ever. So this is the introduction to the Roma. I'm going to do an empty weigh-in, and then we're going to give you a tour of the inside, and then we're going to put the gear inside and give you a tour of what the layout looks like, and then do another weigh-in. So this is the Roma. Stay tuned for more. Kurt out.